Paul in the book of Ephesians, chapter 3, towards the end of the chapter, he prays. And he prays for God's people, not that they would do something, but rather that they would see something. And what he wanted them to see was the height, depth, width, the vastness of the love of Christ. Because he knew if they saw that, then the doing would come naturally. And the more I've been on my journey as a Christian, the more and more as I read and my own life experience, I see more and more the love of God has for man. And sometimes when we give our testimony, like I give sometimes my testimony, we always pick maybe a date or a year when the Lord called me in such and such year. And I've come to realize, you know what, the Lord was calling me much before that, but I had my fingers in my ears. And that calling that sometimes we share doesn't happen just way back when, but it's a daily calling for each one of us. And when I get off the path or stray a little, he calls me. And the same phrase that he says to me, he said to Adam around 6,000 years ago. Unashamed and naked in a garden that has never seen the rain. Rulers of a kingdom full of joy, never marred by any pain. The morning all around them seems to celebrate the life they've just begun. In the majesty of innocence, the king and queen come walking in the sun. But the master of deception now begins with his dissection of the word. With all his craft and subtlety, the serpent twists the simple truths they've heard. While hanging in the balance is a world that's been placed at their command. And all their unborn children die as both of them bow down Satan's hand. Just before the evening, in the cool of the day, they hear the voice of God as he is walking. But they can't abide his presence now, so they try to hide away. Still they hear the sound as he is calling, Adam, Adam, where are you? Adam, Adam, where are you? Adam, Adam, where are you? In the stifling heat of summer now, the gardener and his wife are in the field. It seems that thorns and thistles are the only crop their struggles ever yield. He eats his meals in sorrow till he sinks into the dust whence he came. But all down through the ages, you can hear his maker calling out his name. Adam, Adam, where are you? Adam, Adam, where are you? And though the curse has long been broken, Adam's sons are still the prisoners of their fears, rushing helter-skelter to destruction with their fingers in their ears. While the Father's voice is calling with an urgency I've never heard before. Won't you come in from the darkness now before it's finally time to close the door?